YouTube, what's going on today, man? Look, I got a fancy 5-minute wait screen, just like Raceless. What do you guys think? Doesn't it look good? No, I'm just kidding. We're already in the game. I just thought this would be a good bit since they got those fancy screens. They told me it's real easy to make too. I just haven't done it. What's up, dudes? How we doing? Okay. Do I say I'm gonna save that just for next time? Sure. Bots. Thank you, brother. What's up? Good to see ya. Evan, what's up? Bella, first one here. What's up? Hefe, Corey, Timmy. That's what I'm gonna call you. Timmy Das Shuffley. I like that name. Bama Ben, what's up, dude? Oh man, I love the skins, dude. Thank you so much, brother. And the bumper sticker is legendary. Even though the cat, I just had to scream at the cat because it was literally hanging on my back, dude, like with its claws, and I'm wearing a t-shirt. Evan Starling, how did I not know about this? I saw when you made that comment, dude, like when I was getting the game set up. You were here like 20 minutes early, dude. You knew about it. What are you talking about? Good to see you, brothers. Tomo, Gaming Dad, actually here. What's up, dude? You off work today? E-Man Gamer, what's up? River, what's up? Finally made it. My first stream. What's up? Dave, what's up? We're actually doing Dave's cargo mod still. This is just a different playthrough. Lude, what's up, brother? How you doing, man? Who asked? What's up? Did I get everybody? Bots? Definitely got bots. What's up? Thank you, bots. You didn't have to do, like, stop giving me money, dude. You do too much. Thank you. That one fireman. What's up, dude? Thanks for the membership. I don't know what to say to those things. It's funny. Block A, what's up, dude? Oh, you're back to making some videos. Okay. Oh, dude, Saturday off. Dude, in the restaurant industry, that's a rarity. Gaming Dad's in the industry, got a Saturday off. Absolute legend. Dudley, what's up? Always am extra. Well, thank you, dude. I appreciate you, bots. All right, man, what are we doing today? You know what, dude? I kind of want to go see, like, how much can we do delivery-wise with, like, without using our own car? We can use loaners. This is an older thing. Did we do this? Was this from a live or did I do this for videos? I can't remember. I think like I started making videos on this one and I was like, dude, you know what? Like, I didn't like how they were going. I tried making videos on this playthrough like 3 times, I'm pretty sure. And I was just like, dude, none of this is going good. I'm going to start over, start fresh. And that's the playthrough we have now. Hefe, thank you, brother. I appreciate you. Zach Miller, I'm sure appreciates it as well. I had been caught up building my VHS rig for IRL card content. Like, you're gonna shoot stuff on a VHS camera, dude. That's fire, dude. Hey, your intro to your videos, Blockade, is that copyrighted music? Because I swear, like, it sounds like a song that I know, and I'm just trying to look out for you, dude. Because like on some of my old videos, like I use stuff that I thought wasn't even copyrighted, and I get copyright strikes on it. Not strikes, just like they want a revenue share, and then I have to cut out the noise in the background from the video. It's kind of annoying, dude. I'm just trying to look out for you, brother. Block A makes videos as well, you guys. Like, they're fun. He's actually the one who gave me the idea of, like, if I'm doing a project car, dude, I kind of want to strip it down. You know, like, take the engine out first, because, like, he strips everything down on his builds and builds from the ground up. It's fun. I like to watch the tinkering. I know that's not everybody's thing. I say that in a lot of my videos when I'm on, like, a 20-minute, we'll call it a tinkertism. Just really nerding out. Sorry, I don't know where I need to go either. We're going to Shuffleboard. I'm just taking the long way there because I haven't driven this Miata very much. We're pushing 30 pounds of boost. How much power does this make? 350. Okay, this is a 1.8. It's Deftones. Okay, I thought so, dude. I love your intro, dude. I love your OBS. This guy's a D series in real life. It's a sick one too. But just for future reference, dude, because they do, once you hit like the 500 subs and you can start getting memberships, or you hit the 1,000 and you start getting ad revenue, it goes through like all your videos. So you just either have to keep them like not monetized, or cut the intro song out and your intro wouldn't quite hit as well without music, right? Dude, it's a nice vision. I love what you put together, dude. Okay, I'm really going off on this. Sorry. Gotta lock in for my iRacing race. Dude, be safe. Be safe, dude. Safety first, then teamwork. JFab Drift Drag. What's up, dude? Sorry, I'm all behind. You tried automation? No. I don't have automation. I keep refusing to buy it because I feel like that's a rabbit hole I'm going to go down and get way too caught up in. You guys see how much I like to tinker and tune and stuff. Imagine me like being able to create engines and stuff. No. It's a problem I don't need, dude. Okay, let's pull up over here. Let's see if we can... I don't even know like if I have delivery levels or anything on this one, so we might have to just start off like renting a van and going out and getting the XP. I think maybe we'll just like deliver... We could do like some newspapers or something. Delivery with cargo. Can we take this and a trailer? Well, I think we need... Hold on. If I go to facility info, it doesn't show... Okay, cargo level 2. Yeah, so we need to go get that stuff leveled up. We'll just grab this and we'll go deliver newspapers or something. I'll do it. Put your engine in beam cars for you. Thank you, Hefe. Automation was my introduction to modding. Okay, see, dude, like that's problems I don't need. Not problems. It's just like, dude, I get sucked in these rabbit holes. I sent Hefe a screenshot yesterday of my new obsession. It's not even... I don't even know if I should admit this, dude, but it's Turtle WoW. It's World of Warcraft, dude. The OG version, though. Classic. And it's free, too. Turtle WoW. It's sick. It's a private server. So I've been playing World of Warcraft, dude, like a nerd. But damn it, is it fun? It's nostalgic, too, because it's old. Corey. Did I say what's up to you, man? What's up, Corey? Hennessy Viper. Oh, dude. Hennessy Viper, put me on in the... I like being the second screen, dude. Put me on somewhere else. Play some runner, dude. Play some snow runner, dude. I got automation, hit it hard for like 2 days and haven't touched it again since. Okay. So I know it's not just a me thing. We are doing Dirty Dave's delivery, so I feel like we need to go dump some batteries in the ocean. Dave's in the chat, by the way. W's for the mod, dude. This is so fun. It added like it gave cargo value to West Coast. West Coast, although good, like you could get some decent cargo runs, but you couldn't load it up like you can this. And the stuff is like heavy enough where it like, oh, we're high enough level to run engines. Perfect. Okay, well, I said we were gonna do batteries, so let's get that started off. We can do probably some how long do we have? 3 minutes. Okay, I gotta lock it. Well, we're not too far. But bro, it's Dave's mod is just, it's good. Oh yeah, and what I was talking about the weights, that's what I was saying. Like the way it weighed down the box truck so much, because legit, like it was three times too much weight to be in that truck. Like 30 tons overweight, more than that, in 30,000 pounds, 15 tons, like just so much, dude. So it it's cool, like especially once. I wonder if we can rent like a trailer with cargo and then use like a T-series, like a big trailer thing. I don't know if that is real or not. We might just end up doing a lot of stuff with the van and a trailer as long as we can rent one as well. Hot rolled is actually broken. I made $1 million in like 20 minutes, dude. Right. Block A is also doing the challenge. Sorry, I'm just gonna yap about this dude's. I'm fanboying right now. I like the way he does his videos. It's a lot like mine, honestly. And I make what I want to watch, so if it's weird. But he said his challenge is like 25 million, so it's an actual challenge. I know making $1 million is easy. Now we know that, right? But what batteries? And I only have 3 minutes. I'm wasting so much time just yapping, dude. Okay, I need to lock in. I was joking about locking in, but I actually have to, kind of. But yeah, Block A set his goal for 25 million, which is actually, I think, a decent challenge. We're just doing it to check out Dave's mod, dude. Like, give me a good reason. I didn't want it to be last too long. It's probably, I don't know. It probably only has a few more days in it, and then we'll start doing something else. But oh, why did the game? I'm running like all the new stuff, all the new RLS stuff. I have Dave put out an update for the mod too. He said it adds like something about a tram. I'm not really sure. How are we doing on time? We got a whole minute. We are cruising, dude. We just gotta whip around, drop these batteries off in the ocean, get going. Oh, Orange Firefox is in the chat too, dude. What's up, brother? How you doing, man? Good to see you. How you doing today? Blue Day. Always perfect to look while on duty. Bro, that guy. I talk to that guy on Discord sometimes. He's cool. But that dude's like, I don't know. No, are you volunteer firefighter or like a paid firefighter? I don't know how it works, but a firefighter and a heavy machinery operator. I was talking to him and I was like, he's not from here. I can't remember where he's from, but his English is good. But I was like, are you familiar with the expression save some pussy for the rest of us? Heavy machinery operator and a firefighter? You walk into a bar, dude, and that's the guy you want to be next to. He's got some good stories. The girls just come to a guy like that. That's all I'm saying. All right, dude, let's move on. Let's move on. Did you see the new Hoobs? What's up, brother? Sorry, I'm having a hard time keeping up with chat. I really felt the pressure on that the timed delivery there. Hefe, got my dual monitor setup back. I'm currently fixing more bugs. Realizing career that diesel has no oil pan for some reason. Oh, I thought it just came on there, dude. I thought there was just no option for a better one. Okay, Mac 12 drawer. Let's take these. I kind of want to go to hot rolled and like start making some money. Anyways, we can't. Whoa, we could super overload this. I'm assuming. Yeah, because look, this is not a lot of weight. If we put 8,000 pounds in the back of this thing, that's going to be insane. It's already got like a tired torque converter. Whoa. Yeah, that might not be a good idea. Paid firefighter and from Sweden. Dude, he's Swedish too? Good God, man. Yeah, dude. Back in my single dude drinking days. Oh man, that would have been fun. I'm such a good wingman. Shouldn't have sold my box truck. You can get another one. Loan to owned, Bella. The new best dealership. Till Joe's Junkie's back. And I don't cheat on Trusted Auto. Trusted Auto is like my consistent, will always be number 2 in my heart no matter what. Doing good. Nice to be back on my normal schedule to catch live streams again. Dude, this one was a surprise too. Last night I tried making a video and it just was not, I wasn't feeling it. So I was like, dude, I just have some work in the morning. We'll hit a surprise live stream. All is good. Daily's not messed up. I'm good. I guess I'm going for 500 days of dailies now because that rolls off the tongue. That's the next nice big goal, I guess. I don't know. Is that reasonable? Last night I was thinking, I was like, dude, I should just tell the boys like, hey, I need to take 1 day off a week. I just need like, I'm going to take like Saturday off. And then I was like, nah, dude, you've done it this long. You can keep doing it. Suck it up. People depend on you. Black Eyes Panda, what's up, dude? Leveled up all my logistics multipliers on Dave's deliveries. Just bought a T-Series, getting ready to make some road trains like Raceless. Dude, that's fun to watch, huh? Mason, stop paying to kick it, dude. You don't have to pay to kick it. This monster is on Shady Steve. Happy Saturday, boys. Thank you, Mason. You're a legend. You like, seriously. I'm live streaming again tomorrow. Mason, if you put money in here tomorrow, I'm gonna put you in timeout. I can do that. This is, you know how I'm serious because I'm using my hands. Dude, look at how bad the cat messes me up. Look at what cat Kitty abuses me, dude. I have junkie hands right now. Isn't that insane? We'll stream tomorrow as well. Yes, sir. Corey, gotta go. Dude, hope your laptop's better, dude. Thanks for hanging out while you did, Corey. Good to see you, brother. Dually config on JRP's shows up entrusted with hella miles now too. Okay, sick. We're just gonna make some money and cruise around and talk, dude. Dude, this isn't even Kitty mad. This is Kitty having fun. Its favorite toys are my freaking hands and my toes, bro. I can't walk around barefoot in my own home anymore. All right, this way. Okay, this way's 1,000 and it's going to quarry side. That's actually doable. Let's do that. Let's take those batteries because the engine weighs 700 east to get. Okay, this is more. It's almost 2,000 pounds, but I think the old van can take it, dude. We're giving the van a shakedown. Maybe I want to be put in time. Whoa, dude, don't get naughty. Don't tempt me with a good time, huh? Maybe I want to be put in time out. You know what I like about you guys? You guys are my people. It's fun. Oh, man. That one fire, man. I started watching your vids, and since then I've been playing the hell out of RLS, dude. That's one of my favorite things to hear, dude. I love being the reason that people get sim rigs and the reason that people play the shit out of RLS. It's so fun, dude. It's so fun. And there's just always stuff to do. What's the best way to get to quarry side? Here, let's go. Dude, I don't even know. I'm so lost right now. We're going to just take the freeway. Me too. I love that. Oh, absolute Autobahn. I have to make an ETK diesel. As soon as I see your name, I know. What's up, homie? Love seeing you gaining more and more subs for your channel. Thanks, man. Me too. That is like, I don't say stuff enough, dude. I don't address that, but thank you to all the new homies, dude. Like, it's insane seeing, like, I think I got like 60 subs in a day, which, like, I remember I was excited about the first time I got like more than 70 subs in a week, because that meant I got like 10 a day. That was a big deal to me, and now it's crazy. So thank you. If you guys are new, if you guys are old and just happy for me, dude, I appreciate it. If you're old, you've been around for a while and you're bitter because I'm changing, because the subs are changing me, get used to it, brother. I'm just kidding, dude. It's same old me. They're just numbers and more homies. Not gonna lie, I just found out about the RLS collection pack last night. Dude, there's so much to this. I need to make another damn how-to video, because I think the old ones doesn't cover all the bases anymore. But yeah, dude, the RLS, the pack adds so many mods that it adds a huge dynamic to the game. It's really cool. It used to, dude, Raceless used to reach out to each individual mod creator. This is when there was like 200 mods in the pack. I mean, there still is, but like, this was a long time ago. Raceless used to reach out to all these individuals and ask, like, hey, is it cool if I use your mod in this pack? And then he found a way they figured out how to just pull them all from the repo. And then I think, is there still a non-repo collection? I don't know, but yeah, the collection's sick. Adds a lot. Send a pic of it in the Discord. Oh, what did you say? All my IRL car content is going to be filmed on VHS now? I have a tapeless setup. Oh, dude, that's sick. So you get like the grainy sort of vibes. Dude, I'm going to be stoked on that. The reason I'm trying to make my own videos, dude, do it. I'm stoked for you, Hoops. That'll be fun. I know it's giving you a hard time a little bit, but you know, it gave me a hard time in the beginning too, man. Lots of struggles. This isn't something where, I mean, I guess you can do all the research and get your setup just right and have everything dialed before you put out your first video, but I didn't want to get caught up in like analysis paralysis of doing like too much research on this stuff and trying to get everything dialed. I was like, you know what? I think the best way to learn is learn by doing. So I just started making videos, and then I got a mic, and then it spiraled downhill. And here we are. Nearly 3,500 subs later. That's insane, bro. That's about 2,473 more subs than I thought I'd ever have. Yo, nice. It's going right back. Do we have anything? Not really anything going. I mean, there is stuff going other places, but I'm just trying to stack some money right now. Why? I don't really know. I kind of just want to see like what we can make without, you know what? I do have an idea. I need to go back to like the industrial spot, but we'll just do this to make some more money. It's kind of like same. We're just going back the other direction, but it's for the money right now. Okay, trust the process. Absolute Autobahn. Yeah, the Discord should be linked in the description. Yes, there is a non-repo collection. Thank you, Hoobs. I have it installed too. I was just like, I don't know if it's still out or like how that works. The stock wheels are mid. You're the reason I'm playing Overhaul, to be honest. Just bought a wheel and pedals to play. Dude, that is great news, dude. That is great news. I'm excited for you. It's really fun. What? Let's go this way, and then we'll jump on the freeway up here. Whoa, buddy. That was a mere 6 inches away from my back bumper on my rental van here. That is severely overloaded. Not severely overloaded. Just, it's earning its pay. I got a Logitech G29. Hell yeah, that's what I started playing on. That is what snowballed me into all this. A G29 that I got off Facebook Marketplace for like 160 bucks with the pedals and the shifter. I was so stoked on that. It's a good deal. And it all worked too. And I plugged that into my Xbox and I played SnowRunner and Forza Horizon 5 until I couldn't anymore. I would fall asleep thinking about what cars I wanted to tune tomorrow in Forza. It's insane. Orange Firefox. I haven't seen Magnetic Banana today. I don't know what homie's up to. But, you know, I usually stream on Sundays, so it's a silly goose Saturday surprise. Can you make a video on how to get your tuning shop to automate and make profits? Dude, once I figure that out, I will let you know. I'm pretty sure it just comes down to like you have to tune a bunch of cars yourself until you can hire some employees. And then from there, I don't know. I haven't gotten that far, honestly. Let's see. Oh, that's what you were talking about, the wheels. More wheels on the enclosed trailer, dude. That's actually a fantastic idea. Dude, more trailer wheels would be kind of sick. Or just the option to put, I don't know how that would work. I know like there's like, I think it's one of the airbag trailers or something. I know I've seen McGrory put different wheels on a trailer. Like he had TEs on his trailer and it looked like so good. I don't want to say flawless, because that's not everybody's cup of tea, but TEs on the trailer makes me go tee-hee inside. That makes me happy. G920. Nice. Got my Logitech for $150 on eBay. Solid deal. Doing the same thing you're doing with the phone Steam Deck. Oh, dude, sick. Play all the games. SnowRunner, Forza, Beam, Euro Truck. Dude, Euro Truck. I've never played. I own that one, but I've never played it. I played ATS for about like 40 hours, and then I think I got burnt out because I did that all in a week. I was like, dude, I just did like a work week trucking for free. JDM wheels on a trailer. I know. McJustin. Infinity, what's up, dude? Oh, Raw Media, what's up? You said hi. I didn't say hi. Sorry. Getting crazy today. My cars don't show up in my garage. Can't repair, modify. Oh, no. Are you on the newest version? Clear your cache. If I'm at my wit's end, I will verify the integrity. I don't think you need to do that so much anymore with the mod conflict resolution thing, but that might help. You might have a mod that conflicts too. Update all your mods as well from the mod menu. If you don't know how to do that, it's pretty easy. It's right here. We're gonna go pick up a trailer so we can overload everything. You go here, mods, and you just hit update all mods. Don't do that while you're in career though. Do it while you're on the main menu. And there you go. That's how it's done. Do you have cargo go? I don't think this one has cargo going to shuffleboard. Maybe it does though. 26 steel plate, spear leaf, overpass. Yeah, I don't want to go all the way out there. I mean, I guess we could just take... No, it's out of the way. Let's just go get a trailer. Let's just go get a trailer. Bots taking a break from BeamNG and playing Farming Simulator. Oh my gosh, dude. I really like watching the dudes like RP their Farming Simulator. I like... It's funny. I like watching games that I like... Not necessarily that I don't want to play, dude. I just tried playing Farming Sim and I was like, bro, this is too much. Too much to learn right off the bat. And I don't know if I'm ready for that kind of commitment, so I turned it off. But it's one of those things I like watching people who know what they're doing and can skip all the boring bits to do it. But also like the RP stuff that they can do is really cool. Like, I just moved out to, I just bought this 100 acres of land and all I have is my truck and a chainsaw. And then dude like builds a farm. He cuts down trees and delivers the wood and builds a farm. It's really cool. That's something I wish this had, was like, it's fun being able to buy houses, but you can't do anything to them, right? Like you can't. I mean, what would you be able to do anyways? Put Christmas lights up? Like, who cares in this game? But, I don't know. I just think that's what farming gets me for, or the farm sim does for me. Farm sim RP videos are always good to watch, right? I just build a badass house and then haul cows. I love that. Dude, it's super cool seeing them build like the houses with like the tunnels under it. Like they put their garage under their house and just have like a mega garage. And all that's in there is like an OBS 150, F-150, and like, you know, a den side other old F-150. Like, I love it. That's what we're doing. Going to get a trailer. Sorry, dude. It's my live streams are really just like, for me at least, it's like the game's in the background, dude. I'm just yapping. It's a good excuse to have a yap attack for me. And to like talk to you guys. I love getting the feedback from the homies. The squad and things. I'm gonna have to look that up. I will try, my guy. Thanks. I'm gonna keep watching. Thanks, dude. I love being your second screen best friend. Second screen bestie. That's what Justin is. Justin needs a video Farming Simulator on the side when he's watching. That's how my attention span works. How'd you know? Elite Rejects has some good. I think I've seen some of Elite Rejects. You're on about Daggerwind. Yeah. Daggerwind, that's it. If you get in the trailer after you load cargo, Doink's UI updates the weights accordingly? Really? Mason. Money and wisdom. This guy's a double whammy of a good friend to have. He's not going to give me any more money, though. Or else, time out. Sounds like I'm threatening him with a good term. Okay. Crazy that Bay Area Bugs is doing RLS stuff now. I know, and Raceless is my friend. Isn't that insane? I'm not like trying to be that guy, but I'm that guy a little bit. Like that's real fun to see your friends stuff being recognized and used and had fun with on like such a large scale. But I'm gonna be honest, as soon as I saw Bay Area Bugs got that dang yellow roamer, the Pizza Planet roamer, I was like, oh no, he's gonna get a Lua error. And sure enough. I like that one, dude, but I like using it for hauling trailers because you can make it a dually, a crew cab, a long bed dually roamer, believe it or not. And it makes a good rig. You could put Hefe's engines in it too. It's sick. I've been looking into my winter car or my garage, dude. Both look fun, like in their own way. You know what I mean? So I think we're gonna take a load down here, and then we'll do a long load. Is that all we can take? 5? Oh, we can take 6. Oh yeah, because we have we have 2 in there, and then 3 in the back. How can we? I'm not gonna ask questions. We're just gonna take the stuff. It is hefty. Let's check what Mason said. So we have 8,000 pounds inside the van now, and then he said jump out and jump back in. Xavier Martinez, YouTube. What's going on today, man? Oh, I don't think it did it for me. Oh well. Who has a mod for that? Was it Hollis, the one who introduced the ring and automation test track to RLS? Did those map add-ons? I'm pretty sure Hollis has like some really good UI stuff that has that like dynamic weight setup that you're talking about, where once you add weight, I'm pretty sure his, like, you don't even have to get out and get back in. Doinks made this for me like so long ago. Orange Firefox, bro. Thank you. I feel so humbled every time, dude. Like every time. I saw an old video the other day, and it was like, dude, this is exactly how I feel every, like, when the boys give me money. Don't give me money. Damn it, Mason. Timeout. How do I put this guy in timeout? He wants it. Put user in timeout. I'm going to show you guys right now. I'm doing this. You're going in timeout, Mason. Thank you, though. I did heart that before I put it. Oh, no, I deleted the message. I'm sorry, dude. Damn it. I didn't know it was going to delete the message. Oh, what did it say? Well, he'll have to come back and tell me again in a minute. That's so funny. Camaro Cars, what's up, brother? Orange Firefox, here's to the yapping. It's why we're all here. And FYI, you're streaming and not busy streaming myself. You're the main screen, brother. Oh, thanks, dude. Dude, cheers to Mason, too. And Hefe. Yo, Hoobs got it. Sick. Cheers, boys. Mason, Orange Firefox, Hefe. Appreciate you. In my defense, Mason wanted to go into timeout. He knew what he was doing to himself. He'll be back in a minute, literally. Less now. That's so fun. The dump truck you do have to modify. I'm pretty sure, Dave, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure you have to put on like the working dump truck thing. I can't remember. I can't remember what it's called, but I'm pretty sure under load you do have to add the damn, what's it called? I can't even remember what I'm trying to talk about now. Did you warn him? Sort of. He said he wanted to go into timeout. He said, maybe I want to go into timeout. And it was only a minute. There he is. Jump in the trailer, not in the van. Okay, my bad. I did know about that one. Thank you. Welcome back, Mason. Is that what your message said? Deleted it after I put you in timeout. Be careful what you wish for, Poppy. Why is the car going this way? I've never seen a car go this way on the road. Do they do that now? I mean, I am on the updated version of RLS. Maybe they routed the traffic to go on the dirt road over here. I think I've only seen cops over here when they're chasing me. Oh, if you download RLS now, the cops come disabled, which is a nice feature, I think, because it doesn't cause the errors that it's been causing. Okay, yeah, dump truck and mixer both have RLS add-on parts in the menu. Okay. I need to update. Wait, what did Noah say? I'm running Linux and I don't know how to install mods. I'm cooked. Oh man, buddy. Dude, I'm thinking about doing the switch over because I'm sick of microslop. Isn't that the meme now? But I don't want to mess with, like, I have a good thing going with, you know, all this stuff. I know how to set all this up in Windows, so I'm just running stupid Windows 11. I do have this thing called Raven though, so when you install Raven, it gives you like a very, very stripped down, not bloated version of Windows, which is very nice. Like, it came with nothing installed, dude. Like, I had to put a browser on a USB stick and then install the browser that way. It was like that stripped down. Like, I think all I had was Notepad and Microsoft Paint. But it's nice. It's a very bare desktop. So I mean, a lot of the Windows 11 stuff is still there, but a lot less of it is working in the background. Oh, I love how Hefe's sub went to Hoobs. That's wonderful. Thank you guys. Evan Starling, what's up, brother? You have missed nothing. I've just been yapping and making money doing this. How much money have we made? At least 10 grand, I think. Okay, now the heavy stuff is at the other one. Do we go just make this suffer in true Justin Revs fashion? Let's go overload the hell out of this. This has an extra box in the back too, so it's going to be loaded down worse. Maybe that's not a good idea, because I could pick up like 20,000 pounds with this setup. 4 times 5, yeah. Okay, let's not overdo it, but let's see what they have. Block A, I don't have Windows. What do you have? What do you use, brother? Okay, so this is 4,000. Let's do... I don't want to take all of these. Let's take 3. I think that's a good test. That's 12,000 pounds, but yeah, everything will be fine. Everything will be fine, right? Not your trailer, not your van. That's the attitude, Dave. Not my van, not my problem. Okay, I thought I was going to be able to drive this backwards, but not the case. Let's not worry about that. Not gonna lie. Oh, I got the cops disabled. I started repairing my cars a lot less. Dude, there used to be a whole different insurance system, and you would get, like, your insurance would start out at 1.0. Okay, that was you, like, decent on your insurance. You could get it down to like 0.5, but there was no cap on how high it could go. And I remember, like, a decent insurance score, like with the cops on for me, was like, oh, it's only 6 times what it's supposed to be. Okay, see, this isn't as bad as the truck and trailer. I think we maybe could have took one more. But my insurance at one point, because of the cops, I know it's just because the cops were on, was up to over 100. So that it's supposed to be 1, and the multiplier was up over 100. It was 110 at one point. I think my insurance pulls were like 40K each, and I had it wouldn't even paint. No, it would paint my car. That was the only thing that I had enabled, but I had it like as cheap as you can make it. It felt like I didn't have insurance at all. I was paying for nothing. It was just a ridiculous thing. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Only a 60, I think is what you meant. No, like I know I had one where it was like a 6. That might have been not on camera. T-Series and trailer is cracked. Can we rent a T-Series in like a trailer with cargo? I know we can rent a fifth wheel MD series somewhere. We need where else can you pick up loaner vehicles? Do you know? Can we pick up some from Shuffleboard? I have a feeling we can pick up some from Shuffleboard. We'll hit this one. Maybe we'll bring one back or see if they have something going to Shuffleboard, and I'll go see over there. Gotta poop. We're going mobile, boys. That's funny. Thanks for taking us with you everywhere you go, Hefe. Appreciate you. I just never put it on my PC when I got it, but it has a browser. That's so funny. Whoa. Okay, 30. No. I'm honking. Okay, I thought we took it. He took our fender, but we took his fender. Watch out. I'm coming through. So what's in here? 9,300 pounds in the van. Well, 9,300 with the package in the back. So, or 9,900. What am I saying? 9,300. I can't even read, bro. I'm glad insurance changed then. Me too. It's so much more manageable. And not having the police is so much nicer, dude. It used to be like a different game. It stresses me out so much less now. Honestly, like I have genuinely more fun playing without the police. And I used to hate on people who played without the police. I was like, well, what's the point, bro? Like what is going to ruin your day? I was so used to being abused, dude. I had Stockholm syndrome with the damn police. Now that I think about it, thanks guys. This is like therapy for me. Dang. Dave just reminded me that the import dealer is a scam. The new import pickup at the docks has new cargo. Sick, dude. Dude, the import dealer is a scam. $8,000 for a damn import fee. Come on, buddy. This isn't real life. How much does it? I mean, it's got to cost like a few $1,000s to import a car, though, right? Is that really? I think that's realistic. 8K might be a bit much, but it's probably like averaged out. You know, some things cost like 10, some things cost like 5. We'll call it 8. Yeah, I learned my lesson. Oh, sorry, I was mashing the brakes, and that usual thing that happens when you press the brakes where you slow down, that wasn't really happening. So I got a little bit nervous. Bro, I couldn't even pass cars on the highway without getting rammed straight up, dude. Yeah, and the AI traffic is enough, Dave. Facts. Okay, I'm glad everybody... Dude, you know what, guys? We're just talking about it. Did the BeamNG police hurt you? Me too. This is a safe space to talk about it. Dude, they're worse than San Andreas PD. San Andreas PD needs to come over and take notes from these guys. I've never seen so many people just willing to take like a head-on collision for a minor traffic infraction. You know? I'm parked a little deep. Because I actually care about the money right now. I'm gonna... Do I care about the money? I don't... 8K loaner cut. Eesh. We need to get those levels up, dude. Our rep up with Rent-A-Box. It looks like we just got another level, so they'll take less of a cut next time. What did Dave say? The new import pickup at the docks has new cargo. So I don't waste everybody's time, and I'm not walking around for 5 minutes driving around. What is where? At the dock? Is it this one or is it? Where is it, Dave? Import pickup right here. Sorry, I found it. Guys. Reckless Welder, thank you for the membership, brother. Welcome, dude. What's up? Who hurt you? The Belasco City PD. Yeah, dude, the traffic stopping in the middle of this street is killer too. I'd rather have that though. At least like I can plan about it. And the way the traffic is routed, like they usually stop in the same places anyways, so you just kind of get used to it. And then when it's fixed and they're not stopping in the middle of the road, it's a nice surprise. Reckless Welder. Like your name. TK Bots, have you not heard of booger welds before? I saw your comment on the video. That's an interesting way to describe them. That's when you don't know what you're doing, you know? That's how I weld. Booger welds. They don't look good. Does it stick things together? It depends on what it is, how heavy it is, how thick it is, what the welder is. But to the naked eye, it's just gonna look like boogers, holding the metal together. Oh, don't hit the pole. One of us. One of us. No, it's very interesting. That's what my welds are like. Oh, dude, good. Booger welders unanimous. Dude, you know, I don't want to say toxic community, but like, you have to be bold to put your welds on the internet, dude, because it is... Oh, good. So I'm going to the tram. How heavy is it? I don't even know where this is. But like, if you post your welds, dude, like people are going to be so mean. Explosives? Ibishu factory race engine, pallet of drag tires, large nitromethane drum, methanol, suspicious parcel to Shady Steve. Dude, transmission rebuilds. This is cool. Dave, we need to go to the... Oh, it's the train station. That makes sense. 5 minutes. How much does it weigh? 1,400. Well, 3,000 pounds. We could do that. Can we take stuff to Shady Steve as well? Let's do that too. Total legitimate business here. Found your channel 2 weeks ago. Love the BeamNG content. Thank you, Reckless Welder. I love your welds, dude. I'm sure they're dimes. Dude, one time I forgot who said it, man, but my friend Grant, rest in peace, brother. He was the like, he was such a good mechanic, dude. Like he was a dummy in other aspects. He was a goofball, but man, he had that mechanic stuff figured out, and he would try and weld things, bro. And you know they'd stick together. You know they'd stick together. They wouldn't be clean though, but you know they'd stick. This is my fault for going the wrong way. I did this to myself. Can you guys just go around me, please? Okay, you're making progress. You guys can fit. For real, I promise. Thank you. Beep, beep. Okay, don't wreck the van. But, yeah, dude, he couldn't weld. And dude, I wish I could remember who said this so I could give them credit. But I heard somebody say, it looks like Ray Charles welded that with his feet. And that was, I think, the funniest way I've ever heard somebody describe welds. Not gonna lie, Shady Steve funded my save when I started it up. Dude, you know what? I think between newspaper deliveries and Shady Steve, you can make a bunch of money. Like, right off the bat. Because there's so many. I was a mechanic before I got into welding. The snap on a Matco truck cost about as much as I made. Yeah, dude. That's another thing. He'd be like, dude, I got this off the truck. And I'm like, no. Because he owned his own shop. Like, he opened his own thing. And I was like, dude, what are you doing? Spending this much money on a torque wrench. You know how much that thing cost from Harbor Freight? And he was the Harbor Freight homie, dude. Like, he's the one who taught me the way. Because this was a long time ago, but like 10 years ago, probably a little bit, 10, 12 years ago, before Harbor Freight like had the icon stuff, or like when they first started coming out with it. Like, Harbor Freight used to just be the spot where you go to get zip ties and like cheap tools so you could use the grinder and then go return it tomorrow. I did not do that. Do I know individuals who have done that? Yeah. But now Harbor Freight's sick, dude. I love Harbor Freight, especially having a business where I have like where I can buy tools and use that, like write them off. I love Harbor Freight. Yeah, bad financial decisions are made on the truck, dude. That is for sure. Am I going there? Did I need to pick this up? Deliver. Okay. It's just routing me funky. Oh, what are you... Speaking of those cars that stop right in front of you, that was one of those insurance scams that you see on dash cam footage. That's what that was. They're doing a hit and run on me too. They're just trying... You know what? I bet you this Crown Vic is from the rental company trying to get me to wreck the truck so they can do the insurance scams on it. Oh, CG's here too. What's up? I loved Craftsman back when Sears existed. Dude, we sound like freaking dinosaurs. Back in my day, Sears. Man, dude, I have so many Craftsman tools too. And there's like a no questions asked. Just bring in your broken tool and grab a new one. Just shout out Sears, dude. Good memories. Back in my day. Jaron Smith, did I even say what's up to you when you said hi earlier? I saw the blue name and I was like, oh, dude, an OG is in here. What's up, dude? Still haven't gotten anything from the Snap-on truck. Taking out a small loan. Right, bro? Gosh. And they make it so easy, too. And then they have all those cool trinkets that keep you coming back. Like Matco, like bar stools, coolers, coffee mugs, mouse pads. I could just saying random trinkets to it, and they have one of those. Bobbleheads, Beanie Babies, hacky sacks, Covit shift knobs. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know about that one. Sears was a great place to go. Yeah, just to walk around. I miss the Sears, dude. I haven't been to the mall in so long. Oh, can I make it up this hill? I hope I can. Slow and steady, dude. Slow and steady. I'm 36. Yeah, dude, same. Pretty much dinosaur. We're in the same boat, buddy. Where do I drop this off at? Oh, is it out behind? That makes sense. I see it now. We're going to go to Steve's first. Shady Steve, what's up, brother? We got your stuff. Brought your mystery parcels from shipping. I'm not going to ask what's in there. Loaner cuts, 1,300. 1,200. We still need to get more levels with Rent-A-Box. So that way we can be done. Whoa, with loaner cuts, at least. Not my van, not my trailer, not my problem. Look at this minivan. It's just like, bro, I'm not waiting for anybody. Easy now, I'm 44. Just the Puffins. I like that name. That's fun to say. Dude, we're all young. I think 50 is the new 30. And I think it's all like a state of mind too. Like, you're old if you want to be old. I didn't know that one was timed. You should have gone to the tram first. It doesn't matter. I didn't know where I was going in my defense. I'm good at talking my way out of these situations anyways. Watch it how we handle this situation if they complain. I'm sure they're going to take their cut for me being late. But I'm going to park horrible too. Hey, hear me out. I parked horribly because I was in such a rush to get over here because I know I was late. I had to stop at my friend Steve's house. He was in need of some medicine. So I had to drop off the medicine at Steve's house before I could come here. So that's why I was late. I do apologize. I understand you had to take your cut. You didn't even take a late cut. Nice. Thank you. Wait. Oh, you did. Delayed. Okay, you know what? It's cool. I understand. I appreciate your understanding. My friend Steve will get better soon. Thank you for the well wishes. Suckers. Told him I had to deliver medicine to Steve. Okay, let's get on with this. Can I go down this ramp right here? Yeah, okay. If you tried to use this ramp to evade the police, they actually are good enough to follow you. Just heads up. in my experience at least. But we play without police on because we enjoy our peace. Our peace is valuable. I remember when I was 17, just getting out of high school, dude. I was old. I was 23. No, I'm just kidding. How old was I when I finished high school? I was 18. Yeah. Right? Yeah, 17's young. Never felt so young, only being 22. Yeah, dude. 22, that's such a fun time, dude. Life is easy. Don't get stressed. Don't get mad to the point of being like dramatic and being like, oh, my life is over. And dude, your life goes on, Bubba. That's my life for young people, dude. Just like, don't stress it. Life goes on. You'll figure your shit out. Like, stuff gets bad, dude. Life is not always good, but man, it goes on. Like, don't sweat stuff. Don't sweat the big stuff. Don't sweat the little stuff. You'll get through it. But did you die? Just like Leslie Chow asked us in The Hangover 2. Get that phrase right there gets me through so much of life. I'm not even kidding, dude. Like, if something goes bad, I go, well, but did you die? And then I laugh at myself and I'm like, nah, I'm good. I'm alive and well. What do we pick up here? I kind of want to go pick up more stuff out at the pier because that was a fun one. What is gas bottles? How lucrative are these? Oxygen. Let's just take these, dude. I kind of want to do a different route. We've been cruising this one route for a long time, so we'll just go over here real quick. And this is going to the same vicinity, right? Like right next to each other. Yeah. You have anything going? Is it going right here to Hot Rolled? Like right behind me? Nah, we're good. Nah, we're good. We can get going. Let's see. Do you have any mod recommendations outside of RLS? What are your top 5 picks? Get the RLS collection, dude. It gives you like 200 mods. And a lot of them are really good. Like that'll keep you occupied with like, wow, I didn't even know about this for so long. And then Philly Griff's engine pack. Oh, Hefe's engines too. If you want free like stuff, that's available on my Discord. I really like Nyx's stuff. If you want to do like paid Patreon things, Nyx's stuff is really good. Philly Griff Designs. Dude, there's a lot of good mods out there. Sorry, I was making sure we didn't have to pick it up. Okay. Like 20. CG is 15. I didn't know that. Oh, class of 07. Gaming Dad, you're older than me. No, I'm just kidding. I'm 08, baby. As long as you wake up in the morning, that's all that matters. That is true. I'm glad I got into a career that I love young. Dude, that's also a big thing. I didn't know, like, figure out what I liked to do until I was in my 30s. So, good. Somebody said favorite 2 quotes. I need to find that one before it disappears. Favorite quotes regarding welds are a grinder and paint. A grinder and paint makes you the welder you ain't, and anyone can weld, but not everyone is good at it. Dude, facts. Facts, buddy. Oh, man. That's a real, like, jack of many trades, but master of none sort of thing. Like, yeah, I can. Is it going to be good or look good? No, but I can. Whoa, loan to own just dropped the WL40 heavy for 231K. Sheesh, what are you going to do with it though? At least with the big truck, you could run stuff over the 55. 55. Do you guys remember that video from E-Bombs World? Shout out my old heads in the chat. 55. Don't rush life. Just Let it take its course. Yes, sir. It always gets better, dude. Gaming dad with the knowledge. Scared him. Dude, this fan's actually putting in work. I'm pleasantly surprised with it. I think it would take a long time to get to 1 million like this. So what can we do? I think we need to see where, like, what else we can get loaned. I think that's the move. Well, this, I know. Whoa. Stay on the road, Justin. Stay on the road, man. Eyes on the prize. E-bombs and Newgrounds. Dang, dude. See, this is what I'm talking about. The homies are in the chat. I was so stressed over things that don't matter. All 27, trying to have fun. That 18 to 20, oh, good. 18 to 24-year-old me should have had. Never hold back. More opportunities come in the future. Dude, I love how this is going. Love that, dude. Good vibes. Yeah, E-Bombs World, I know. Ancient. I don't even know when the last time I thought about that was. It just popped into my head. I was like, oh, 55 from E-Bombs. Those were so fun. That was like before YouTube was a thing. That was before like Instagram and stuff. Gosh dang, we are old. Nice. More bonus. Logistics level 3. And cargo level 4. More bonus even. And our reputation with Spearleaf Refinery. Oh, just went way up. But it was only on level 1. Funny Games was pretty good too. Dude, I know. I didn't play as many like Flash games as it seems like everybody else did. I do remember playing like the little like some. It was like a street racing game. But on who made that? Dang, now I can't remember. It was like a drag racing game though, and all you did was like 2D drag racing from like left to right across the screen, but you could race people for pink slips, and you could like tune your cars, and you could sell your tunes to people. Dang, this is a core memory being unlocked right now. I haven't thought about that game in years, dude. Longer than some of y'all been alive. Sorry. Drag Racer V3, was that it? Oh. Can you rate my welds I sent you? So if I open Discord, like while all this stuff is running, the stream, OBS, like the music, it does hurt my frame rate. So I'm not gonna do that right now. Let's go back out to the pier. Let's take whole bunch of tires. We're just doing this for the destination. Is there anything else going out there? Probably not. Oh, create a ride. Ooh, I don't know about that one. Dude, this is gonna be a weird poll. I doubt anybody else did this, but back in the day, this was kind of a revolutionary thing. But you could go on Discount Tire's website and you could pick a car. Like it was kind of like just a generic looking like F-150 or like van. Like the idea was like pick close to like what you have, and it would just pop up, and you could change the color of the car and stuff. But on Discount Tire's website, I went the wrong way. You could like change the wheels and tires on your little truck, and it would change it. And I was like, oh, this is fun. This is like car customization in a video game. Isn't that silly? I was doing that when I was a child. What a weirdo. The internet. You guys remember life before the internet? I barely do. But Dude, remember dial-up and stuff? We're just hitting the member berries so hard today. Tire Rack had something similar. Played it on addicting games. Dude, that's so fun. Oh! Don't worry about it. Everything's fine. Sorry, chat got me. Nito 1320, that's what it was. Oh man, Gendron Shack. Did I ruin your name? I'm sorry, but it was Nito. Oh, bro, that's it. Drag Racer V3 was something similar, right? But Nito 1320 is the one I'm thinking of. Oh, bro. The member berries poll of the day. Thank you, dude. I wish I could gift memberships. Like, as the creator, wouldn't that make sense? Like, without having to pay myself by, like, basically without giving YouTube $2 of my dollars. I can't pick who I give memberships anyways, but YouTube takes like 30%, I think. So if I wanted to gift an individual a membership, which I can't do anyways, like, you can't pick who you give it to. It would just be me paying YouTube $2 for a homie to have a name a different color. Oh, that's funny. Good old computer lab days. Roll back, dude. Oh. I remember having the Gorillaz album film clips on my PC and GTA 3. Dude, I remember when, like, I first heard that Gorillaz song, like, way back in, like, when I was a kid, and getting on the internet, like, what was that song? And we found it, and we felt like we won the lottery as children. Your reaction is the prize. Perfect. Thanks, bro. Again, legendary poll. Street legal racing redline. Oh. I've seen the OG NES be released. Yeesh. I remember when I was a kid, dude. I was playing the Nintendo, the old NES. I remember, like, it was in my room. I had a TV in my room. We definitely weren't rich, but we were like a solid 90s middle class family. Like, I had the TV in my room. It was sick. I didn't have cable though, but I had the Nintendo. And I remember I was a wee child, dude, talking to my dad. I was like, what kind of video games did you guys have when you were kids? And he was like, all this is new. And I was like, wait, so what did you do? But he was like, we went outside. Go outside. Turn this off. It was funny. Which sim rig frame are you using? Dude, it's one off of Amazon. I'll have to pull it up. It's like $400 though. I got mine off Facebook Marketplace. Shout out. But it's good, dude. It's sturdy, and it's just one of those, like, Viver, it's not Viver, branded, but it's just like one of those things. It's like a generic thing with somebody slapped their stickers on it, right? They bought it off Alibaba and put stickers on it, and I don't care. It works well. All right. Does it say on my chair? It does not say on my chair what brand it is. But it has, like, the tubular frame for this, which really helps with the lateral movement, which makes a huge difference when you have something with, like, this much power. I want to go back over to that import pickup. So just, you know what you're looking at, Reckless Welder. Like, look at something and be like, is that going to be sturdy enough? I don't know. You can always add to yours, which is nice, but these things are big, dude. So Don't get too weld happy if you ever expect on having to move. Man, it's kind of a pain in the butt. It's the only reason I still live where I live, because I don't want to move. I don't want to move my sim rig. No, I'm just kidding. I love this place. Love it. Gotta go get Bubba from the house. Evan, give Bubba some scratches for me, please. Just had all the systems around release. Now I have a 7K PC. Yeah, you have a problem, Justin Puffin. But we like that, dude. Shady Steve's paying well for his suspicious deliveries. We are definitely taking that. Set lights. Let's take some stuff over here. Yeah. Can we take anything else to the train station? Might as well. These are fragile. I just don't want anything that's timed right now. We had the Nintendo 64, play NES, Genesis, PS1. Nice. Dude, those are fun. My dad sold all of his old Game Boys and stuff to buy the Switch when it came out. Oh, dude, that was tough. Dude, I remember... What did I sell it for? I think it was something silly, like beer money. I remember I sold my like Nintendo, my Super Nintendo, and like, I don't know, probably like 8 games for like $40. I'm like, dude, I messed up big time. But you know, dude, the beauty of it is like with the PCs that we have now and how good emulation is, you really just need to buy like a cheap controller for what you want to do, and then you can find emulators online. It's really not too complicated. Like I've looked into it, and it looks pretty straightforward, dude. Like if you could mod this, you could set up an emulation situation pretty easy. I miss my OG yellow Game Boy, dude. I had one of those too. I also had one of the like clear ones that was purple tinted. Oh, that thing was sick. What kind of sim rig do you have, Justin? I have a MOZA R9 base. MOZA, whatever their base wheel is, I can't remember. It's like the ES or something like that. The round wheel mod. I have Fanatec V3, V2 ClubSport pedals inverted. And is that it? Oh, MOZA Handbrake, Sim Magic, 6 shifter. I forget what it's called. DS8X, SimMagic DS8X. It makes it so you can just flip this switch on the side. You can't see it, but it's a physical switch on the side of the shifter, and it switches it from an H pattern to a sequential. It's pretty sick, dude. Like, I wanted to... That was my like Christmas present to myself, the shifter. Yeah, and we could have much worse addictions. I think this is a fine way to blow money. I compare it to a dirt bike, because if I spent, like, if I were to go out and buy all this stuff new, it would be... I haven't pieced it together in a while, but I'm assuming computer included like $3,000, $4,000, which is a lot of money. But I use this every damn day. You guys see that, and it brings me joy. And there's so much that I can do with it. A dirt bike I would use like a handful of times a year, and it would collect dust in the shed and break. It doesn't break that much. I'm so bad. Oh, Duke's a Hazard. These are legendary polls today, dude. Where are we going? Shady Steve, the train station, and Lens Fair. Oh, I meant the frame. Dude, I honestly... I just found this the other day. Hold on. You know what, dude? I'm so sidetracked right now. We need to complete my mind mission right now, which is figure out what kind of thing, because if 2 people ask, dude, I love sharing the knowledge, the experience that I have. So I'm gonna look this up real quick. Sim cockpit is what I'm looking for. And oh, it's, hold on, yeah, that's the same one. It's $269. Hell yeah, brother. I'll show you right here. This guy, Aries Wing Racing Simulator. That is, yeah, that's pretty much the same setup that I have. It's not the exact thing, but it's pretty much the same. Same tubing and stuff. So, okay, now you know. That was easier than I thought. Yu-Gi-Oh! You kept your Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards? Dude, that's sick. I actually, dude, I fell asleep watching like a Yu-Gi-Oh! Movie the other day because I was just scrolling YouTube and it popped up and I was like, oh, that could be fun. That's hilarious, dude. I feel bad for your R9. Why? Evan, get off your high horse, dude. Chill. I built this on a budget, dude. I got this off Facebook Marketplace. Do you want me to? I think I've told you guys how much I paid for it before, so I'm not bragging in any way, dude. I just got a really good deal. So originally I was just buying this shifter for 50 bucks from a guy who lived about 45 minutes from where I was at. And it was right as I was moving too. So I didn't have a place to keep all this necessarily. So it stayed in the bed of my truck for a day. But it, I went to get this and he was like, hey man, by the way, I have like a cockpit and stuff I need to get rid of. And I was like, dude, money's kind of tight right now. Like I'm moving. And he's like, dude, money's tight for me as well. That's why I'm bringing it up. I was like, well, how much do you want for it? So it came with the wheel stand, the seat, and the TV stand for 400 bucks. No, it was 300 bucks. That's right. It was 300 bucks because I paid less than 400 for everything. I was excited about that. So I got a really good deal. So like, and I don't really care. This is much better than it's the same thing as the aluminum square one that costs 4 times as much. That's the way I look at it. Please stop, Mr. Covet. I'm trying to creep up this hill. Not the Betamax. Who brought up Betamax? My gosh. That's before my time. Next level racing. Nice, dude. That'll get it done. These days you're spending more than that just for the TV. I know. Gaming Dad, you stole that from him. You know what? I thought that too, but then I was like, you know what? Buddy brought it up and I don't feel bad about it at all because like I didn't negotiate with him. I wasn't like, you know, it wasn't like I didn't pull the Facebook Marketplace lowball hero like I am. He just offered it and I was like, yeah, that's too good of a deal to pass up. I ate ramen noodles for 2 weeks. That's not true, but I was very broke. The monsters were not pouring in that week. Cargo delivery 5. This is all you got to do. Just sit here and talk to your homies for an hour and then you'll get max level. It's really not bad, especially if you got people to talk to. Playing it for over 20 years now. Transport Tycoon. Oh my goodness. Dude, I like watching those too. I like watching the civil engineers like play city builders. Bro, that is so entertaining. It's very like that is a sentence I did not know I would say. It is so entertaining to watch civil engineers play a city building game, but that did just come out of my mouth and it is entertaining. Timmy's back. What's up? What's up, dude? Peanuts. What's up, brother? How you doing, man? Happy Saturday. Got the Victory cockpit from NLR. Have my Logitech G27 wheel on it. It's old, but it works. Good. Sometimes old is better, I think. Now you're max level. Buy a cheap box truck or something. Loan to own. Pepper and make a 100K run. Dude. I do like the idea of building a truck, buying our own truck. But I kind of wanted to see like how easy it would be to make $1 million over here. And I know it's only going to take a couple runs, but I kind of want to buy a T series, I think. Just go like full tilt, not mess around in between. That's what we're doing with the other one. We already have 70,000 beam bucks. We could buy a T series, but well, we're gonna check loan to own because all we really need to make a bunch of money is a T series with the long upfit frame on it. Then we could put an 18-foot flatbed on it and put 20 XL cargo boxes, and it would handle a bunch of weight. I don't know if it would handle, what is 20 times 2? I don't think it would handle 200,000 pounds. That's insane to say. I don't know if it would be that much either. It would be like between 160 and, bro, that would be so much weight. It'd be over 100,000. No, would it be? Hold on, I'm dumb. It would be 100,000. It doesn't matter. Turn the truck off here. Don't want to waste the rental company's gas. Do we have to fill this up before we return it? Let's see. You can do some pretty cool mods to the G27. Interesting. What's up, brother? I'm messing with this series. Just got Beam. You're inspiring me to do some dirty deeds of my own. SP. Shout out, dude. That made me laugh. That was fun. Oh man, this is it right here. This would honestly be perfect. If we can make this work, we will. I don't know if we'll be able to get it for cheap enough, but these guys are kind of chill over here. Like they're not as gnarly as the guys at the commercial dealership. Okay. He's very patient with me, so I'm not going to come up very much. I'm just going to keep pushing this, and we'll get it for maybe 55. Maybe. He's very patient, so I'm going to come up in baby increments. We'll see how close we can get to 55. Okay. Can we get it under 55? Bro is so patient. Adrian, you're my guy. My wife's car, she wants something newer. Your wife is mad at you for buying her a box truck semi, bro. Avi. Oh, I was like, when did I get a van and a trailer? Okay, cool. And we have the proper insurance. Good to go, baby. You haven't been to Dodgy Dave's yet? Dave, where is that? Let's return these. For a second, I was like, wait, how do I have room for the semi-truck? And then I remembered I'm on Dirty Dave's challenge, so we have the Redwood cabin where we start. Okay, dude. I bet she loved her T-Series. Dave's not here. Oh, I know where it is. Jordan, spill the beans. Oh, good. It's an automatic. I kind of, for city deliveries, I don't mind having the automatic. I kind of like it. Feels like we got a decent engine. You know, I'm not mad about it. I didn't even test drive this thing. I just saw the price point was affordable. So we went full send. Dave's not here, man. I'm imagining things, huh? You gotta look behind some fancy houses. Heard. Thank you. I'm so curious about this. Do we do side mission right now? I think we do side mission right now. I'm gonna call the Miata back. I'm gonna sell the blue buck. I have a blue buck back at the house that I don't even remember why I bought it, dude. It's been well over a week since I've played on this playthrough, and I got it started. This was supposed to be Dave's dirty deliveries, Dave's dirty deliveries, but stuff just wasn't going right. Like I tried 3 times. I think I made like 2.5 hours of content, like trying to get this to work, and the vibes weren't there. So I was like, you know what, dude, this isn't it. Let's get a fresh start. And that's how we're on the dirty Daves that we are on now. Oh, try not to flip the semi truck right off the bat. Okay, good. Did I set the brake? I didn't set the brake. I didn't set. I don't want to talk about it. We got a free fix on it though. I'm going to put this away for right now. We're going to get our free fix on the car for my stupid mistake. I'm so surprised it's letting us get the free fix with this amount of damage. I'm not going to complain about it though. And I'm just going to list this car for sale real quick. And recall the Miata, and we're going to go in search of, what is it called? Dodgy Daves. I love that. With listing, I like to go 20% above the market value, but where it still says regular offers expected. If people lowball you at this price, keep in mind you can negotiate, but this is the tip top of your negotiating power. Somebody can't be like, all right, well, I'll offer you 55. You can't be like, okay, well, I'll take 65. You know, so just keep that in mind. Oh no, whatever shall you do with the blue buck that has been struck by a T-Series? Sell it. I need to put it away. And then we will retrieve the Miata. Go on a search. Blue buck brake. Ah! Are the deeds even dirty if you haven't delivered diddle oil? Wow, dude, I just ruined second gear. That threw me off, dude. I wasn't expecting to see that as a delivery. This will drop us right by the suburbs. And they say it's behind a nice house. Is it an actual nice house or is it a joke? The Tan Man. What's up, baby? How we doing, brother? Drift blue buck? Oh. I want to make a blue buck trophy truck. There's a mod for that. There is actually. It's a pretty sick one. Oh no, our blue buck. Do you like how I read that? I knew exactly what you were saying, Gaming Dad. Oh no, our blue buck. It's broken. Redline Auto makes this Miata mod. It's a really good one too. Redline Auto stuff, fire. A little bit pricey, but hear me out. Lots of cool stuff. It's behind a house. I do see a marker. This thing's too stancy, dude. We're gonna have to hit this on the bullet. Probably gonna need a truck or something. This is a scouting mission. I was thinking that too, just didn't know who all would get the reference. You're in good company, dude, I promise. Oh man, I was going on a rant, dude, and I just forgot what I was saying, but I was watching a video where that guy's like, hey, I made you a sandwich. And his homie's like, you made me a sandwich? I'm like, yeah, I made you a sandwich. You made me a sandwich? Okay, so we can definitely get like a lifted truck back here. And he walks in, he's like, you made me a sandwich, bro. And they're eating and crying it together. It's the same dude, just like 2 different camera angles. And that's how I feel when you guys give me unsolicited money. Body-shaped bag. Pile of asbestos? Suspicious parcels going to Shady Steve's, of course. A body-shaped bag? And these are stolen catalytic converters. that go to Catco, dude. Catco takes stolen catalytic converters. I said they were an upstanding business where we were doing legal catalytic converter things, and I just found out I'm a liar. But hey, man, money is money. If you had to suggest your top mods, Hefe's stuff, the RLS collection, of course, Billy Griff designs, all of it. All the stuff is good. The trucks, the engines especially. Nix for off-road stuff. Hold on, I'm opening Patreon so I can check. Redline Auto. Oh, Hellish Arrow. Hellish Arrow too, especially if you're into cop stuff. And then Fun Physics, dude. They have so many cool big things like the Trackmaster. They just released a Lowboy trailer. Sorry, I'm on my other screen. Yeah, dude, there's a bunch of cool stuff. Fun Physics, Billy Griff. I think that's really it as far as like paid stuff. And then free stuff, dude. There's just so many good free mods on the repo or in my Discord, dude. Like Hefe stuff, the new hotness only releases on my Discord for right now, so that's kind of fun. Oh, dude, if you have access to Nix's Patreon, I think it's the Beam Wheeler. I kind of want to take this around the track. I think it's the Beam Wheeler Discord. That's where you can get the Black Effects tire pack, wheel and tire pack. BLKFXX is Black Effects. I think that's how you say their name. And that wheel and tire pack adds so many like off-road tires, off-road wheels, also like fun wheels and tires too that are real, like little Inkies, little real looking TEs, little Folks, Weds, just all kinds of stuff, dude. That one's fun and it's free. You just got to get on Nix's Discord. Beam Wheeler Discord. I would have gotten away. No, Catco. I would have gotten away with it too. Oh, that's funny, dude. We were just Scooby-Dooing that, huh? Wasn't for just in those meddling homies. Oh, man. I think the rear end is kind of funky on this. Yeah, so it really likes to step out. Let's go to the drag tuning tent real quick because I need to make some adjustments. This car drives great. Gaming Dad is Catco, dude. The lore goes on, huh? This bumper gets bamboozled every time I drive this car. And that's just because it's low. My monster can. Gets covered in dog hair. I don't want the dog to think it's a toy. He's pretty good about that stuff. Okay, drag tuning tent. Miata? Yes, sir. Redline Auto. Turbocharged Miata. And you can put an LS in it. You can put a V8 in it. LS and V8 are the same thing. Sorry, I was just distracted from sideways. And what was the other thing? 2J? I think you can put 2J in it, if I'm not mistaken. This Miata mod is well done. Look at this. You want to see something cool? I'm holding down my window. Look at it in the mirror. Can't see it because I don't have tint on. But look, windows go down. Well, you can't see it from inside the car. See, windows down. Cranks, dude. I love that. And then the engine is not like a BX engine or like a COVID engine. Stop moving screen. He models them off like the real engines. So like this is a 1.8 Miata engine with a big fat turbo next to it. Doesn't that look good? Okay. I wanted to change the rear diff setup. Nix's wheels and tires are free. I think they are, but the trucks and stuff are not. Where is this happy? I think. Let's try that. I don't know. I don't know. You got the Dorito in there? I don't know. I think you might be able to do a rotary swap. I don't have much money left over after buying that T-Series. Maybe we'll look into that. We can at least check it out. Be like my magazine and put in a GM 3.6 feet. Oh, dude. Be like my magazine? Oh, my Miata? Wait, my Miata? Do you have a... Is that what you meant by magazine? Dude, I saw this homie put a Honda Odyssey engine in his Miata, a V6. Made like 230 horsepower. It only added like 40 pounds, I think, somehow, which is not too bad. And looked like a lot of fun. But I think it made like 250 horsepower or something like that. No, I used to work in a magazine. Okay. My bad. That's sick though. Yeah, his suspension, the F-150 and the Elite parts. Yeah, that's right. Nick's talking about Nick's stuff. Thank you. Maybe I will keep that blue buck. I don't know, man. This is really just me messing around, dude. Silly Goose Saturdays, like I said. It's going a long one. I want to see how fast this thing actually is. Too late, too late, too late, too late. Good brakes though. If you use this, if you use the Mazda Miata, you have to put on the 5-lug wheels in order to have like race brakes and stuff. Just keep that in mind. Because I was so bummed. I was like, why does my Miata only have like regular brakes? And they were not cutting it. And then I put on a 5-lug swap and I was like, oh, well, that makes sense. We're running rather low on fuel too, but we'll at least have enough to get this done. Brakes are rather nice, dude. They might be a hair too far to the front as far as the brake bias is, but I would rather have it a little bit further to the front than a little bit further to the back, because a little bit further to the back makes the rear end step out. You're not, well, actually, even in a straight line. No lifting, baby. J Series Miata. Thank you, Reckless. Dude, Reckless, welcome to the family, brother. You're going to fit in great. Catching the references. The J Series. That's what I wanted to say. But I just did not know. The differential is not perfect. Not exactly where I want it to be, but it's pretty good. You know, we were still putting the power down and only a little bit sideways. Not my best corkscrew, but I'm a little worried about the rear end. We're good. Yep. $210. Not too shabby, dude. Not too shabby, dude. Oh yeah, my bad. That was so rude. What magazine was it? I mean, are you allowed Grassroots, Motorsports, and Classic Motorsports? Interesting. Once upon a time, me and the homeboy bought an LS swapped Miata in California, had it for about 3 weeks, took it over to the sideshows with the 360 mirror, then got pulled over, cop popped the hood and said, oh, in California? Oh no. Chill thing about like where I'm at, dude, New Mexico, they don't do that. I'd be like, dude, this is a sick car. Why were you going so fast? You know, it all depends. It depends on the cop and stuff, but like I feel like the rules are a little bit more lax here. I wanted to check if there was other like loan opportunities. Like, can we pick up a loan, like a trailer, big one with cargo? I mean, I know we have a T-Series. This is really just curing a couple of my curiosities. 210 around the track is not super slow. That's pretty good. I'm happy with that from the Miata. Okay, no loaners. I just want to go check this spot across the street real quick. Just making first gear earn its pay today. It's funny. Wait, Tan Man, why are you going to McDonald's? I didn't see that. Relatable. I'm sorry. Sorry you're upset with the work. Magnetic Banana, what's up, brother? Better late than never. People were asking about you. They were saying, hey, where's Magnetic at? Okay, so we can pick up a loaner tanker trailer. Interesting. And this is a 2-box setup, so this would actually be fantastic for doing the stuff that we were just doing in the van. This is even better, actually. This is really opening my eyes to some possibilities. I love this. Okay. I'm in Arizona. I do not like the emission laws here. Back in Indiana, there were no emission laws. Eesh. Arizona's fun too, but not as chill. I'm just next door, dude. I'm in New Mexico. Dang. The car scene in Phoenix though is lit. I love the car scene in Phoenix. Yeah, emission laws, they're silly. We have stuff here too. Like, I live in a county where I don't have to do that, luckily, but Orange Firefox, stop, dude. Now I gotta figure out how many members to drop for Magnetic tomorrow. Oh, stop. Oh, that's so funny. He's already mod, dude. Remember, he said he's happy being mod because he's blue and he can put people in timeout. Magnetic, if you're still here, by the way, if Mason donates any money at all, he goes in timeout for at least 1 minute, okay? Jaren, if you're still in here too, I know you're still mod. That's funny. Jaden, I want to add real car mods. What ones to add? Where to get them? Not beam cars, real brand trucking cars. It's kind of, it's tricky because not all mods are created equal. You know what I mean? Luckily nowadays, I feel like a lot of mod creators are making their mods with career mode, with RLS like in mind, because it's getting more popular. So I don't think it's going to be as much of a struggle. I'm hypothesizing, okay? I'm guessing here. I don't think it's going to be like, because everybody asked that question. Everybody's like, how do we put cars, like modded cars, into RLS? And there's a way to do it. Like, it's just beyond me. I don't like to tinker with it. I don't like to mess with that stuff. If it's not broke, don't fix it. I have I have friends I can ask who know what they're doing, which is nice. I know, like, it's cool being me some days. It really is. Most days, all the time. But it's tricky adding them in, dude. But like I said, hopefully, you know, as things keep going, things keep progressing, we're just gonna have more. Like, look at this thing. When Redline actually reached out to me a long time ago because I was using like some bootleg like Modland Supra, and he was like, dude, use my Supra. I make it with career mode like in mind. And I was like, what, dude? So, and all his mods show up in career mode. They work good. It's fun. I'm gonna scoot this back. I don't know why it's way up here. Probably feels bad for the damage it did to the blue buck. Any websites or anything in mind, or your suggestions? Just asking. Let's see. Royal Renderings, they have a lot of good real ones. It's just a lot of stuff on Patreon, dude. Or you can go to the website that people don't like. I'm not gonna tell you to go there, but that's, if I I've said it before. If I see a mod that I'm curious about, I usually get it on Modland first, and I like to check it out that way. See if it's worth my money. But then I'll go buy it, you know? So they get their money eventually. Just, it depends on how you want to do it. But there is a lot of options. Any GTR mods? I haven't found any good ones. Why is this free? I'm not even going to complain about it. Is it already in there? I don't know. Do we need anything else? We only have a little bit of money. What I do want for this is tandem. Can we do this? Should we do a tag axle or lift axle? Nah. Let's just do this and see how... Well, can we afford it, first of all? Barely. But we have to change the wheels and tires. Because... disgusting. Demountable. Let's... How much is this? Can I put wheels and tires on too? Or does that just put... Oh, maybe we only have to buy one. That would actually be okay. Would not be... We could afford that. Tried them. That's not a bad idea, actually. I want to be able to turn and stuff, though, too. Let's do this, and if it doesn't work out, we'll switch. Okay? Can't put ABS in the back, but I can in the front. I believe we're running out of money very quickly. I know that. Front axle. I was looking for front suspension. That's why that was such a struggle for me. Sorry. Brakes. I can't afford ABS. That's okay. We'll make it work. I was chilling, playing with my homie. Hell yeah. GTA. Nice. Do you know some bald guy called Heisenberg? Dude, I haven't met him, but like, I mean, obviously those dudes are Albuquerque famous, right? But apparently he's cool. I don't know. I haven't met him. I think I prefer the lore friendly car mods as opposed to real world car mods. That's how I am too now. It's it took some time. I gotta let the air build up. Right? Why is the brake stuck on? That was weird. Can we do the... Wait, why is it like... Oh, okay. I thought those wheels were like different. Okay, we can't put on the inner axle differential. Cool. All right, so we've got 20 boxes. Can I get out of this driveway? We're just going to go straight over to hot rolled. Wow. I don't even have time to crash out on you right now. I'm just letting it build air pressure. Yeah, once you realize all the real cars are mesh slaps on vanilla cars. Why is my brake keep coming on, bro? I have air pressure. What the what is the issue here? Sorry, dude. I didn't mean to shout. I just don't get it sometimes. This game has a mind of its own. This is a piece of junk old truck, too. Not piece of junk truck, you're a great truck. I just meant it's got some mileage on it. Probably got some tired components. Maybe the air compressor needs to be refreshed. I should not yell. My patience runs thin, and I would rather yell than hit things. So, you know, if you need to get a little loud sometimes, I feel like that's okay. It's better to yell than to resort to beating your keyboard. Do I have 2 keyboards, one expensive one and one cheap one, so I could hit the cheap one? You're damn right. But punching things doesn't make anything better. Use Mio's luck converter to add pigeon wheels. My goodness. Could you imagine? That'd be so funny. I had like a 5-year break from it. I don't have many other games to play. Came back to play it. Oh, nice. Dude, GTA videos get me too. I mean, obviously I was watching Bay Area Bugs. Dude, I started watching Bay Area Bugs like not long ago. I know some of you guys are OGs, but like this year probably, maybe like a month or 2 ago. And I was like, dude, I just like these. The first one that got me was like him growing plants on the roof, like while things were like on the roofs of multiple businesses, like while there were cops around and stuff. But I liked his vibe. Like it was just him playing the game solo. And then I came to realize that the rest of the videos were like with other people for the most part. But I don't even mind it. I like the interactions. It's fun. They're good at the RP stuff. Definitely have lots of practice, which I like to. I like that because they've honed their craft over the years. You know what I mean? And they still put out good stuff. Just messing around. It's cool. It's inspiring. Arc is okay. Better investment to get Tarkov. Both are on PC. Goes now. Oh, okay. Arc. Because okay, dude, I haven't played Arc. Is it good? It looks fun. I do. I haven't played it, but I've watched Burnt Peanut play it. Sometimes screaming into the heavens is all you can do. Facts. Any action missions like heists? No, dude, not really. We're all at the point of playing with police off, and police are kind of broken right now anyways. But I mean, you could run. They're not so much exciting things, but you could run stuff for Shady Steve, or do some of Dodgy Dave's dodgy deliveries, which are you know, body bags or other special parcels of mysterious origin and contents. Do we just go? You know what? Let's keep it easy this time. 1, 2, 3. Wait, it tells me down here 11. Okay, so we just won't know until we pick it up. Sitting at 26K, 26,000 empty. Ooh. Okay. Shift tab. What's up, brother? YouTube. Dude, that's fun. I love that. That's my thing. You know, I started doing that because of Nick Merckx. Not even gonna lie. And then he stopped doing it. Well, okay, whatever, dude. That's my thing now. I'm taking it. 63,000. And what do we have before? Like 26. So I think this is about 40K. More appropriate now. Veil Runner. Dude, Veil Runner is exciting. Good call, Jordan. RLS released this thing called Veil Runner, and you're on Jungle Rock Island, but there's like thick fog all the way around, and it's dark, and there's scary music, and you have to go like find these checkpoints, but you don't know where the checkpoints are. So you're driving around blind, literally and figuratively, because you don't know where you're going. You're just like hoping you find one of these places. And then there's like cars that are chasing you, and the cars have these menacing red headlights, dude. It's scary, and they're like loud V8s, and you're in this little shitbox Covet. This thing does not like to turn with all this weight in here. It's kind of funny, but it's Veil Run, like, and it scares me too. It like jump scared me a couple times. And when those hunters find you and you wreck, dude, there's explosions. That is exciting. Jordan, thank you. Evan's back? Evan's back? What's up, dude? How'd your race go, by the way, Evan? I forgot to ask. Shifty. Dude, Shifty, are you doing any more iRacing? I like... Shifty did like the endurance racing. That was fun to watch. With like some other guys. I think they did the 24-hour race. Or one of them at least. How many 24-hour iRacing races are there? That seems like a whole lot to coordinate, but I imagine like a lot of the servers are like full of people ready to go. What is EFT, guys? EFT. No, you're talking about Tarkov and Arc. What is like that? I don't know. I think wreckers and off-road recoveries would be tight in RLS. You could do like some sort of wrecker stuff. Well, it's not really wrecker stuff. It's just repo stuff. But yeah, like some off-road recovery stuff would be cool. So where the challenge lies in off-road recovery, where the issues are with that are you can't like strap things down. So if you were using like a flatbed or something and putting, you know, your recovered vehicle on the back, it would just bounce off as you're leaving. And we also can't strap things. Why did I stutter, dude? We can't like strap things down. You can't node a couple things together. Raceless said in the live stream yesterday, he doesn't even know why it stopped working. It just stopped. You can node grab like to pull things, but only if you're out of the car, which I'm pretty sure that's the way it's always been. And then, what was the other stipulation? You just can't strap things down. But it never really worked very well in the first place. Did you guys win too? Nice, dude. Good job. It's too expensive right now. Really? I had no idea. That makes sense. The team I used to be a part of does every endurance race. I participated in the 12 hours of Sebring last year. Came second, did the 24 hours of Spa, but died like hour 16. Jeez, dude, that's so gnarly. Team had 2 cars in one endurance race. There's P1 and P2. Oh, shoot. Okay. Distraction. That's what I'm trying to say. Talking about Tarkov and Arc. Richie's Racing. What's up, brother? Squangle Dangle. I love your name, by the way. I know I talked to you, talked about your comment for a while, but Squangle Dangle is what I'm gonna... Never mind. Squangle Dangle is definitely not what I'm going to name part of my body. Put it like that. What was the wheel doing there? I was pressing the brakes. It's like... Do you know, dude, it is loaded heavy. Loaded down, my boy. It's pushing 70K. 63 is fire. $10 a month and then 15 per... yeah. So you know, dude, I forget because my next door neighbor, who happens to be like my only neighbor within shouting distance, by the way, like I live in the middle of nowhere. He's into sim racing too. And he's really into iRacing. Like he's who I bought my pedals from. But he was like, hey man, this is a really good deal. You need to get in on this. And like a few months ago, I paid for 2 years of iRacing. I think it was like $70. And I still am yet to use it. I'm just like too set in my ways. As silly as that sounds, like I'm too committed, dude. I'm all RLS. I don't want to learn any other system. I don't want to fiddle with different tuning things. I don't want to pay $10, $15 a car. I want to sit here and deliver packages and have my fun. That's why I haven't done iRacing. That was a bad job parking. What do they know? Maybe... You know what? I'm going to try some. I'm going to try and put like the driver's seat closer to in the middle of this. Let's see how this pulls. That was good parking. Okay, interesting. And the parking space ended about here. So now we know we're up over 100. Oh, dude, we made some money that round. We made almost 100K. Hell yeah. Sorry, I was trying to read chat. Class D license, Formula and sports cars. The F4 and the Mustang GT3. Ooh, that sounds nice. Dude, they look so good though. Shifty, you don't even need to buy any other cars, dude. Don't you already have Rexy? That's all you need, dude. Just the good Porsche GT3 car and you're done. That's all you need, dude. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I love Rexy though. I love that car. Is that car still racing? The pink GT3 with that looks like a dinosaur? I think we're just gonna go back over to the import place and import some things because that's good money, and then we'll really push it to the limits. Maybe. Well, we kind of picked up like all the cargo that was available for out here. It just like we're in an actual like well-equipped vehicle this time, so it wasn't as dramatic as I'm used to. This engine could definitely use a refresh though and a little bit more power. But we definitely brought the right truck for the job. I imagine I'll build one of these to finish off Dave's the series. Going to the quarry. Actually, that seems like a... Well, I don't want the timed one though, because this truck is slow. We can go here. Is there anything along the way? This isn't the right direction. No, we're not going to have anything. That'll be good. Dude, yeah, that GT3 Mustang looks fire, bro. I love GT3 cars. Like, they're all wide-bodied. They're all downforce to the extreme. They have cool lights on them. They make sick noises. They're fast AF. Woo. There's a new Rexy. It's black with gold teeth, dude. Black and gold is my favorite color combination. Favorite. I'm a slut for black and gold. I'm not gonna go make that same mistake we made last time. Try and go out the what is that called? The entry gate, the toll booth, the customs gate. I don't really know. We're gonna go out this way. Forza 4 was gold. Dude, Forza, that was the one. Forza 4 was the top tier one, right? I played so much of that, dude. I remember going to my homie's house. Like, so it was my buddy DJ's parents' house, but my friend Cole was living there. And DJ had an Xbox. I can't even remember which one it was, like Xbox One, Xbox 360. But he didn't have Forza, and Cole played Forza at my place, and then he was like, hey man, do you want to come hang out? Can you bring that game? And we sat there and just like did dumb stuff in Forza 4 like till 3 o'clock in the morning. Like, I was like, buddy, I need to go 3 hours ago. But dude, good, the memories were worth the lack of sleep. I love Forza 4. There's new pallets going to the BMO warehouse too. Okay. There's 50,000 pounds in here right now. I didn't realize that we had so much weight in the truck. I need to be careful reading chat and trucking. All right, dude. We're trucking. Oh, shit, we have 56 concurrent viewers. Dude, I'd never glance over at the stat thing. But thank you guys. Thank you for hanging out. This was fun. Oh, dude, I love people linking up too from the chat. That's good, dude. This is a fun place to like make buddies, dude. Honestly, that's a weird thing to say. Yo, you know what's not brought up enough as grown men, dude? It's weird making friends. Like a new buddy. Like this happens to me like at work. I'll have customers. And I'm like, that dude was pretty cool. And then it's like, oh, sick, dude. I'll see him again in 2 months when I go back to spray their house again. And we can chat for 20 minutes again. And then it's like, you know what, dude? I should ask that guy to lunch. You know, it's it's weird because like now for me at least, like I have all the confidence in the world to speak to women. Like it's just, you're speaking to people. It doesn't matter what they look like. It doesn't, like, put a smoke show in front of me. I'm going to make her laugh. We're going to become friends. And I don't care anymore. Treat everybody the same. But when it comes to like making new homies as a grown like dude in your mid 30s, it's like, hey man, I don't want to be weird, but you want to go to lunch sometime? You know, like that's just weird. But it's necessary. So it's nice to come to places like this where you know, you already have a common interest with somebody. Me, you're welcome. No, I'm just kidding. BeamNG, and maybe my yapping, and maybe the style of person I am. So you can tell, like, if you like the content, you're cool. So other people who like the content are cool too. And then you make friends and go play Tarkov together or whatever you're playing. I love that. I love that for everybody. May have just fixed the cargo skin for the T-Series cargo box. Testing it now. Sick, dude. Thank you. By the way, like all the skins that I use in the new series, both of them, the towing skin, the red one, and the white J-Revs cargo skin, those are available from, they're on my Discord. Bama Ben put them all on there. They're all freebies too, dude. We'll just go this way. You meet cool people in the strangest places. You really do. Never plan about. You can't be planned. It's like, hey, I want to go make a new friend today. Easier said than done. Thanks for transporting us with you, dude. Squangle Dangle, thank you for hanging out while I'm doing this, honestly, because I don't know what I would be doing otherwise. And it's fun just to get on here and hang out, dude. Yap, learn some things, share some knowledge, make mistakes, get messy, just like Miss Frizzle wanted us to. Get some giggles out as well. Y'all are funny. Just with your names, Squangle Dangle. Just a Puffin? Dude, that's it. What house are you? Just a Puffin? It's like the Harry Potter house where they all smoke weed. That would be so funny. What's your work? I have a little pest control business. I go around, just spray people's houses, keep the bugs out. It's maybe like 3% gross, like where I just have to go into places where, you know, people need some help, and I'm just here to help them out and not judge most of the time. I do judge the people who let their house look like a hoarder pigsty when they have kids. That's unacceptable. But for the most part, dude, it's pretty chill. Everybody's happy to see the bug guy. They're like, oh, dude, you're here. Like, I'm like a knight in shining armor. But it's fun, dude. Like, I'm outside all the time. Even when I worked for another company, for like 5 years before I started my thing. It's super chill, like, because they give you a work truck and they're like, all right, dude, go get these 15, 20 stops done today. And you just go out, and again, everybody's happy to see you, even when you're working for somebody else. And like, I don't know, I like being outside. I like walking. I just get to listen to podcasts or like audiobooks all day. You're on your own schedule for the most part. Like, you get done when you get done. I really like not being beholden to a damn clock. So it's like, if you get your job done fast and you get your job done well and you get to go home by 2 o'clock, but get paid for a full day, that's my kind of sauce right there, dude. I love that. Do you have crazy stories? Dude, all of my crazy stories come out like on accident in videos. And I know there's way too many videos to be like, yeah, dude, just go out, check out the stuff. But you know what, dude, I only have so many crazy stories, so I feel like they get repeated throughout the adventure. You know what I mean? Oh, the truck turned off. I didn't even notice. As a mid-30s guy myself, I would appreciate a cool guy telling me, hey, you are cool. Want to go out for lunch sometimes to see if we vibe, potentially become friends? Dude, right? That's how I see it too. I'm like, how would I like to how would I like to be approached? You know? And then it's literally like the goal. The way to succeed in friendships, dude, is the golden rule, dude. Like, do unto others as you want done to you. So, like, if you treat people right, take care of them, treat them with the same respect, have that little, like, how would I how would I like to be like, that's low key. You could always be like, oh, dude, yeah, for sure. And then bail on them and never schedule for lunch, you know, give them the soft letdown. Or it could lead to be like new best friends. You know, you never know. It's fun. I feel bad for the bugs in the hoarder homes. They get stuck in the wrong house. Dude, that's a really interesting perspective. But yeah, dude, I stopped feeling bad for the bugs a long time ago. It's it's one of those things, like, I used to be like, bro, what if when I get to heaven, God pulls out the file and he's like, hey man, you gotta answer for all these lives that you took, and it's the millions of bugs that I've slayed. Dude, this thing is dog tired. It needs a new engine so bad. I'm matted. I think, are we empty? No, we're not empty. That's why the cargo didn't unload. But Dave did tell me that just happens sometimes. In order to remedy that, you just have to go to another place and like pull up the cargo screen. You don't even have to like pick anything up, and then it should unload. But I say we just like throw a fresh engine in this thing real quick, since we made a bunch of money. Might as well. People are gross. Bugs are just cleaning their stuff, I think. Dude, honestly, a lot of the time they are just trying to eat some stuff. But there are certain kind of bugs that poop a lot. German cockroaches poop a lot, and they multiply, dude. Their colony doubles in size every 18 days. Doubles. That's exponential growth over a few months. It's scary, dude. And then like ants, you can have ants in your kid's cereal, you know, or in your food. That's not right. I don't kill bugs because I spite, because I don't, you know, because I hate bugs. I kill bugs because people, what? I set the brake. You're some kind of stupid truck. I'm not even gonna stop. Majority of my friends have been met within car meets or welding gigs, right, dude? It's like mutual interest. Like, what can you find to talk about, and can you find somebody else who's also passionate about it, and then boom, friend. As long as they're not a terrible person. Even if they're weird, dude, I like weird people. They're fun. High performance air compression. Do we have so much money? Let's just do it. If these say FP, that means fun physics. They're part of a mod. I'm putting the race block on this one. We're going to make 1,000 horsepower. If we're going to be hauling all this freaking weight, dude, we need the power. I'm going to bump this up. No, I'm not. Let's just leave it. Let's go. It's got the race block in it. Let's just go like let's go T600. I could go T1000, but let's keep it chill. Is there like EFC? Oh, that's somebody else's mod. You know what? Let's try that. The EFC mod 7-speed automatic transmission. I think we're good. I think I'm going to start wrapping it up, guys. I just wanted to get that done. We're going to go test drive this real quick and get our goodbyes in. Artisanal ants is what Jordan said. That is the most ridiculous freaking thing I've ever heard of. Some crickets have 12 grams of protein. Yeah, and they taste like grass, dude. Yup. Dude, I don't want to eat a grasshopper and feel like that crunch, you know? Like that. That's the thing that gets me. It's not so much the, oh my gosh, I'm eating a bug. Like, if you eat shrimp or like crustaceans, like lobster, whatever, you're eating a bug too. It's just a sea bug. So eating a cockroach or eating a cockroach, absolutely not. That is not just a bug. That is disgusting. But I know people eat grasshoppers, and the thing that holds me up about eating a grasshopper is not what it is. It's the consistency. I feel like I could eat a cooked one, but probably not a raw dog cricket for the protein. But then again, if I'm ever in a real life position where I'm considering like how much protein's in a cricket, I probably need that protein, right? So, circumstances, it's circumstantial. My goodness. Oh man, dude, BTM, what's up, dude? We're kind of riding it down, kind of shutting her down a little bit, dude. You got here a little bit late, but don't worry, we're gonna get it going tomorrow. We're gonna do another live stream tomorrow. I think we're just gonna continue on this playthrough, honestly, and just get up to that million, because it shouldn't be too hard. Now that we're well equipped, and we can absolutely fit more cargo in this thing too. And Bama Ben said he was trying to get the skin on this too, so we might have a livery tomorrow as well. I'll be getting on Beam afterwards. Hell yeah, dude. Hello from next door. Oh, dude, what's up, John? Dude, you guys remember I was telling you guys about John, the sim racing guru? Dude, BTM. That's so cool. Oh, man. I was telling these guys how I got iRacing months ago, because you told me it was a good deal. I still haven't played it. Dude, that's so fun. I appreciate you jumping in here, John. Hey, Bama said the skin is fixed. Sick. So we will have the skin on tomorrow. We need a list of what insects you might raw dog with right circumstances tomorrow. Squangle dangle, my guy. You're the pick of the litter. Do you want to go to lunch sometime? No, I'm just kidding. Dude, this has been really fun, guys. For your surprise, just I didn't make a video. I need to do a live stream. This has been really fun. I mean, they're all cool. They're all fun. But, all right, is the brake on? Hold on, I'm gonna get out of the truck. Let's see. Does it stay on? Okay, it's good this time. So the truck wasn't stupid last time. I am. Oh, dude, that was fun. Oh, small world we live in, huh? W stream as always, dude. Building a blue buck ute. Hell yeah, brother. I'll buy him a monster to get him to play MP. Oh, that's funny. Scared to buy iRacing. I buy and play too much, dude. I obsess over things. There've been a few Sunday streams, but YouTube was just putting my first and last name on my post. Oh, okay. Yeah, I could see how that would be. I wouldn't want that either. All right, dude. Cool, man. Well, we made a good chunk today just for a mess around stream, man. Thank you guys for hanging out. But we will be back tomorrow. Sunday stream per usual. Sorry I missed last week, dudes. But my niece had a really fun birthday party. So yeah, I'm gonna go hang out with Cooper and Pickles. And we'll see you tomorrow. I love you. God loves you. You know the Cooper and Pickles love you. Bye.